Hello, everyone. I'm CC Broadus, and he's Dan Cronin of FatBallGuyRacing.com. And we're going to talk about the Kentucky Oaks field. And we think we found a potential long shot contender. We're going to flash the odds here real quick. Dan, hello, first of all. We're just less than 3 weeks away from Kentucky Derby and Kentucky Oaks weekend.
Yeah, I can't wait, and I think this filly's going to be somewhere in that 10 to 15 to 1 area, and I think we found one. It's got a big shot.
Okay, well, let's talk about it right now. We're talking about Prom Queen from the Brad Cox barn, a daughter of Quality Road out of a Tappet mare. And real quick, we'll talk about the pedigree on this one. The daughter, or excuse me, yeah, this is a daughter of Miss Bling Bling, who is a daughter of Tappet. If you research the family, you'll see that the family turns up some really nice horses. Not a half brother, half sister to this filly, but Hit Show, the winner of the Dubai World Cup, is in the family, the close family to Prom Queen, as well as the winner of the 2017 Black Eyed Susan. And I'm, of course, talking about actress. All of those horses were, I believe, bred by Gary and Mary West, who own Prom Queen as well. All right, Dan, let's talk about Prom Queen, a giant winner of the Gulfstream Park Oaks in her last start.
Yeah, rarely do you get a Brad Cox horse, especially a filly, at Churchill that's going to be a double-digit price. That's also, according to three different publications, the Rags, the Briz, and the Buyer, the fastest or one of the fastest horses in the race. So it's illogical, really. If it wasn't a Derby or Oaks, you could never get a price like this. And Prom Queen, she was touted from the first minute she hit that barn. Everybody liked this horse. All the word came in on her. We all bet on her first time out, and she lost to She Be Smooth. I mean, who we know is a one-term phenomena at Gulfstream. So we know the quality was there. I think she got an impatient ride that day by Pratt, and I don't think she wants to be ridden like that to where they sent her hard to the lead. So the next time JJ Castellano takes the mount, sits her back a little bit, blasts her home going around two turns, not one, and wins as easy as you could win. Upgrades the numbers again from 73 to 83 on the Buyer scale, 86 to 89 on the Briz. Then they put her into the Gulfstream Park Oaks. And note that she did not go off favorite. She Be Smooth was a huge that day. I'm not even sure if she was second choice, but I think it was in memory. But her late pace numbers are through the roof. When JJ pushed the button, she was gone like a good thing. I think she can run all day long. I think she's just getting better each start. Her numbers are going in the right direction. The 8 rag, just so people know, is faster than the entire Kentucky Oaks field last year. All 14 of them. So compared to this year, she's either the fastest or one of the fastest. She's the fastest on the Brisnet numbers. And on the Buyer numbers, she's a 90, which is right there with the top ones. So if you get 15 or 20 to 1 on this one, CC, I think you can't go wrong. That's for sure. You're going to get a top rider and Brad Cox with a filly that is going to be running at the end when a lot of them are looking for a place to lay down.
On top of that, on April 9th, we've got video of it here. Prom Queen had an outstanding workout, not necessarily against the clock. She only worked in 49 and 2, but it was the way she did it. She's got this giant stride. And I don't know if the workmate was, I don't know much about the workmate, but she blew her doors off and just galloped out strongly around the turn. So looking forward to seeing what Prom Queen can do on the first Friday in May, especially since I've got her at 83 to 1 in one of the future pools.
Oh
So
boy.
that's the good news. The bad news is I don't have a whole lot, but it would be enough to make my day. But anyway, we'll be back soon with more long shots, more contenders that we want to talk about. So Derby weekend right around the corner. Talk to you soon.